Oopsie poopsie. Good morning. Whatever time it is, wherever you are. Hold on, let me get situated. Don't mind me. Where are we? Hello, good morning, Melissa. Now, how do I say this? Tahira? Am I saying that right? Good morning, Alyssa. Michela, Carolyn, Donna, Ursula, Suzanne, Jennifer, Karina. Put this big pillow behind me. Oh, hello. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:13 a.m. here in San Francisco. Should be not. It's 9:13 at home. I've been up since 5 this time. So really that's 8 o'clock my time. And I'm trying to stay on Eastern time because I take a red eye out tomorrow. So I'm not here long. Kaylin, there's no Tioli this week. I'll be in San Francisco. I leave on an 11 p.m. flight tomorrow night. Hello, Vicky and Michelle and Moira. Hello, Gretchen. Good morning. Bright and early. There's no sun out yet. I got up at 5. I went to the gym. Good morning from the Western Mountains. Hey, Rick. How is Seattle? But I am here. I am in San Francisco, and I am going this morning. I need to be downstairs at 8 a.m. to catch a shuttle to go to Facebook. That is why I am here. I got invited along with a group of other creators. Going to Facebook. And I'm very excited. Hey, Priscilla. Good morning. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Karen from Oklahoma. So I am really excited. I met some people last night. Some of whom I've known. Some who I know just from watching online that I met. And I guarantee you it's people that you guys follow and know. So later today, I'm going to snag some photos and post to introduce you to my friends. And it's very exciting. I have been blessed now to get to go to Facebook events 3 times. And every time it just reinforces that the reason that I get to do this stuff is because of this community and because you guys are so amazing. And I go in there and I tell them about the community that we've created on our little corner of the internet. And I talk about the different things that we've done where we've taken our online community offline, like going on the cruises, getting to do the Op Games game day last year in San Diego, different things that we've been able to do where we've got, touring, meeting you guys. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Marge, where I get to meet you guys in person. So anytime I've done a comedy show, or like the podcast tour or whatever. We get to meet in person. And that's because of this community. Okay, so this hotel is really nice. If you guys have been following long enough, you know that we do not stay in hotels that are swanky. Not only can we not afford it, but my husband would not allow it. Like, we have stayed in some places. And this hotel is not paid for by me. This hotel, they asked us to come out here. So I'm staying in a really nice hotel that has bathrobes. So, Melissa, I remember meeting you in Orlando, and Beth, I remember meeting you. And that's the thing is, like, we've, it still floors me every single time that I think about the cool experiences that we've had as a result of going basically online on Facebook and folding my laundry on the internet with my friends. Alicia's 7-month-old is talking back to the screen. Hello. Hello. I don't have babies anymore. I have teenagers that throw tantrums, and they're much bigger. I'm not in San Francisco for very long. It's a quick turnaround. Got in yesterday. I don't have a view, or I do, but it's like the highway. I can just see cars going past. There's like, I could see mountains when we were flying in, and I'm going to guess we flew over the bay. I have no idea. I just know that we came into the San Francisco airport over water. If that makes sense. So, I don't really know. But I had a long flight day yesterday. I was up at 4 a.m., flew out of Jacksonville, got to Houston, had a layover in Houston, went Houston to San Francisco, and got in. Do you get to keep the bathrobe? No. I'm sure they would charge the credit card that I had to put on file, and we won't be doing that. No, but I get to enjoy it while I'm sitting here. And since I have to be downstairs in like an hour and 40 minutes. So I went to the gym, came back, took a shower, wanted to jump on, catch up with you guys, see how everybody was doing. And then I'm going to get dressed. And I think they're feeding us breakfast, but I'm so hungry. I have a granola bar. I think I'm just going to eat that because I'm all wonky. Like, it feels like it's so much later because on Eastern time. But I spoke to Dave this morning to check in on him and the kids, and he told me that while I'm gone, hello, Christy, hey, Amy, hey, Alicia, hey, Linda. He told me while I'm gone, he's going to declutter the house. And I said, what does that mean? And he said, well, I'll be getting rid of some things. And I said, what things? I said, what things do you mean you'll be getting rid of? And he's like, well, don't worry, you won't notice. And I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, give me an example. And he's like, I don't know, anything that we don't use. It could be something as small as things from this junk drawer or as large as a piece of furniture. And I said, do you think that I will leave this house and then come back and not realize that you've gotten rid of furniture? He goes, well, if we don't use it, you won't notice that it's gone. I don't know what that means. But then this morning, when I spoke to him, he said he was on his way to the dump. Hey, Katie. Hey, Marie. And I was like, what's going to the dump? What is going to the dump? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to the dump. My cups. He has such a problem with the amount of coffee mugs that I have. He cleaned out the cup cabinet because he said it was in disarray, which is hilarious because my husband has ridiculous ADD and is extremely unorganized. So I'm interested to see what his decluttering amounts to. But he told me that he was going to be getting rid of some things. And I was like, damn, it's 7 a.m. And it was 7 a.m. But I don't know what he's doing. So it's interesting. Well, we shall see. We shall see. I have no idea. I really don't know. I really don't know what he's planning on doing. But he said, he walked around the house the other day and he said, we have too much stuff. And I was like, I can't disagree because there's definitely things here that we have that we don't use. I mean, I feel like I think there's still boxes from when we moved. I feel like start from there if we've not opened the box. So here's another situation. That I'm assuming has arisen in your home or with your partner, person, spouse. Have you ever been in a fight, an argument with your spouse, and you're separated in different rooms, right? Like he's in the living room, you're in the bedroom, whatever. Like you're in the cooling off period. Okay. You're in, check your ring, see what he put in the back of his truck to take to the dump. Am I mad at him about this? No, let him declutter. Odds are he's right and I won't miss it. I think if it was something major, he would tell me what he was trying to remove, but we'll see. So here's the situation. Here's the scenario. Your spouse is in one room, you're in the other room, everybody is cooling off. You go to turn the TV on because you want to watch something. In my case, I was trying to watch Married at First Sight. I go to turn it on and I'm not logged into Peacock. I don't know the password. I don't know how to get myself logged in. The living room TV is logged into Peacock, which is where I've been watching Married at First Sight. So I'm sitting there with a dilemma. I can't ask him for the password because we're fighting. But I need the password because I want to watch Married at First Sight. So I'm sitting there stuck thinking, do I go and just apologize now so that I can ask him to log me back in? Or do I hold out and not get to watch my Peacock? I mean, I'm sure I can't be the only one who's had that thought run through their head. Like, can we wrap this up? I got a new episode of Married at First Sight coming. But yeah, like we have so many various streaming services and I don't know the passwords or the accounts to any of them. And when I get logged out, did he purposely log you out? No, I just don't think I had been logged into Peacock on our bedroom TV in a long time. I normally watch TV while I'm folding laundry on the couch. Oh, so somebody just said, I couldn't do it. Michelle goes, I could not apologize. I'd have to just watch something else. No, Angel said, no, just watch YouTube. Don't be apologizing for that Peacock password. I got to bet that we've apologized for less. Change the password. I don't know how to get in to change the password. Send a password reset. It'd go to his email. I would have said, give me the password for Peacock, but I'm still not talking to you. Oh. Aren't hotels so weird? We're all sleeping in this building with just this door that separates us from these strangers that are a few feet away. And we have to all just hope that those little locks that you put on the door work so that nobody barges in and turns you into a Dateline murder mystery. Isn't it weird? Christy says, I'll watch ESPN before I throw out an I'm sorry all willy-nilly. Oh, Lord. Tell him to write down all the passwords. We have Netflix, Hulu. Is Hulu and Disney Plus the same thing now? I don't know, but we have the Disney Plus. Peacock, YouTube TV. We have a lot of streaming. So, Haley, I'd sign up for a new free trial. He'd be like, why do we have another Peacock account? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got confused. Yeah. Thanks for unlocking a new fear with hotel rooms. Janelle, you never thought of that. It's a weird construct. You're sitting in a building a few feet next to somebody else's room who's a complete stranger. It's just weird. Oh, look, and Dave enters the chat. Why you gotta come in here when I'm talking about you? By the way, he says, everyone in the house was sent a screenshot of every streaming service and password so they could have them. Where is that? Where is that, Dave? Where? Where is this magical screenshot? I don't have it. I know Rocket Money is coming our way again. That Rocket Money is no joke. That thing will outright just be like, you spend way too much money on all of these things. Here they are. And you're like, damn, bossy. Apparently, I have a screenshot of all the passwords. I don't think that that's true. Dave, everybody in here wants to know what you took to the dump. So do you want to tell everybody? Because I don't know yet. I don't know what you've decluttered from my home. I am going to have to put these passwords down somewhere because I do get logged out of these stream. I don't understand how I'm always getting logged out of my streaming services. Hello, Denise. Welcome to the live. The sun is wanting to start to come up over here. All I see are car lights. It's the passwords are in my spam email. I don't know where they are. Oh man. We all want to know what you took to the dump, Dave. Nothing yet. I've already gotten rid of 2 big items and have a third one on the way. What did you get rid of? You said you went to the dump this morning. Yeah, Rocket Money has zero chill. You said you were taking Brian to the bus stop and then going to the dump. What did you get rid of in my house? Golf shirts are going too? Well, this is serious. You're going to declutter your closet? Just ask a friend to log in on their Peacock account. It happens all the time. I swear, all the time. My streaming services get logged out, and I don't understand why that happens. I have a password book called WTF My Password. Elizabeth is deep cleaning her home. Lucy says he's logging you out so later you need him. Yes, Denise, I'm in a hotel. I'm in San Francisco. I'm enjoying a beautiful bed all by myself in a fancy hotel bathrobe. And I'm getting ready to get dressed so I can go down and meet everybody in the lobby for 8 a.m. Dave, when you're done at our house, Nora would like you to go to her house and declutter her things. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining here today, which is not good because they said part of our tour is outside. So I'm hoping that it isn't raining and we don't get rained on. But it sounds like we're going to get rained on. So yeah, I hope that doesn't happen, but time will tell. Time will tell. And hopefully I can do some stories along the way to show you guys. Because I was lucky enough to go to Facebook headquarters one other time, but I don't believe it was the San Francisco headquarters. I believe it was the one that was in LA. I think. Dave went with me, and I can't remember which location it was. Happy early birthday, Crystal. But I know that we went to Facebook years and years ago. I want to say 2018, maybe. But it was such a cool experience. So I'm hoping that I'll get to do some stories and take some pictures and stuff, but we'll see how the day goes. I will definitely take pictures with my friends and post so you guys can see. I guarantee you, these are women, ladies, moms that you follow on the internet. And I've met some of them previously, and I met one of them last night for the first time, but I follow her and she's hilarious. So I'll put that picture up so you guys can see who I met so far. And then, we'll go from there. But yeah. Are you excited for your new tatas, aka tater tots? I am. I'm also nervous. My surgery is in 1 week. It's next week, Wednesday. I'm excited, but of course my brain is trying to go into worry mode, so I'm trying not to worry about them. But I'm trying my absolute best to be unbelievably optimistic about this situation. Get some sourdough bread. Where would I get that? Is that like a San Francisco thing? Do they have great sourdough bread? Because I love sourdough bread. Some hot sourdough bread, fresh out the oven with some butter. Nom, nom, nom. Is that a San Francisco thing? I've never made sourdough bread. Jan, I think we get something from T-Mobile. What do we get from T-Mobile that's free? Because we have that same streaming service that you do, because we have T-Mobile. So whatever that is, one of those comes with it. You know what I mean? Comes with our like service. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to catch up. I will try to do some stories and post some pics and share about our day and what's going on over here in Facebook land. Oh, Jennifer, good luck on that. San Francisco bread is so good. This is a thing. Haley, I am nervous about the whole resting thing. I have to be honest. It scares me to be told that I'm going to have to sort of sit still and not be able to do the things that I do. I think that's why I'm trying not to skip or miss any workouts as I lead up to the surgery, because working out is like one of my favorite things to do. And I'm not going to be able to do it for a while. If you go to Fisherman's Wharf, they have sourdough bread bowls with chowder or other soups and is delicious. They literally have the itinerary planned for us from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. today. I won't be able to go anywhere. Tomorrow we end at 12:30, but I don't know how far the wharf is from where we are. So I don't know if I could get there before the airport. I mean, my plane is very late. Clam chowder and a bread bowl. That sounds delicious. I love both of those things, bread and clam chowder. I've been to the pier. I went to San Francisco many years ago I don't remember who took me out to San Francisco. I don't think it wasn't for a show. I can't remember now. Oh, maybe it's Hulu. That's who we get through T-Mobile. I went to Chinatown last time I was in San Francisco. Last time I was in San Francisco, I did the wharf. I did Chinatown. I did the redwood trees. And we did the, what's the thing where you get to see all the plants? Arboretum. We saw all the plants. Oh, San Francisco has one of the oldest sourdough bread companies in the world. Now it makes sense. San Francisco is only 6 miles by 6 miles. You can walk the whole city. Well, that's a day. 30 minutes without traffic from the airport to Fisherman's Wharf. So that's not bad. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get my booty in gear. And blow dry my hair, get dressed, and get myself ready so that I can be on time for the shuttle. Fresh crab. I do love crab. And I will see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Follow along on stories. And I'll post in a little bit to show you who I met. And I will see you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic hippity hump day. And also, I'll let you know if Dave tells me what he is taken to the dump. I don't know. But I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Arboretum. There it is. Okay. Bye, guys.